And the first day was 24th of February. I usually wake up at 5:50 to go to the morning session, and the time I woke up at 5 o'clock because of the very noisy sound. It was something like the firework, but much harder sound. And I was thinking about that it was a venue that drives near the bridge where we live in, and I asked my boyfriend, did you hear that? And he was like, no, don't worry, it's just a car or something. And then in 15 minutes it happens again, and I was like, no, it's not, it's the war is starting. And I actually took the phone and started to read in the news, and it was everywhere in Ukraine. So yeah, we started to call our family and friends to get in the one place to be together. And the first day was very scary because you don't know what to do. The first day we just waited that something will flew to our house or something. And yeah. So on the next day, when we went to sleep, I woke up again at 5 o'clock, and I saw the sky was totally orange and there was a sound. I started to shout, and we ran down to the first floor. There was a part of the missile is flew near our house, like just 1 minute from us by walk. And the next 2 weeks, we always slept on the floor because you need to stay near the walls to hide. We always slept in like clothes, in sneakers, in pants, and even in coat. And we had like emergency backpack with documents, some money, and all the necessary stuff in case that house will broken, so we can run out with this stuff. And after and what we did, we didn't sleep the whole night. We went by 2 people to the street to hear the air siren to keep warm our siblings and families. So after the, I think, 2 weeks, me and my sister is only 15, so we were outside, and I saw the orange sky again, and I already know what is that. I was like shouting, go to the house, go to the house. She went to the house, and I started to shout to everyone to lay down on the floor and near the walls. And it was, I think, the awfulest sound for me, because even the windows is like moving, and in the cars they are like, the signalization started to shout from every car, and it was really scary. And then after that we decided to move to the west part, and after 3 weeks we can finally sleep whole night without pants, without trousers and something. And it was truly amazing for me. You started to like the small things you never I don't say like, appreciate it. Yeah, so, and I know a lot of stories from people who was in the worst place than me, because Kyiv wasn't as bad as for example, Mariupol. Yesterday, the friend of mine who is in Kyiv told me the story about his friends and family who can escape from the Mariupol, and the Russian soldiers, they are shooting the car, just the usual people. And the one guy from his family, he was shooted by his jaw and through the eye, so he doesn't have an eye anymore, but he's alive, and all his family is alive. And also I read a lot of stories, like from girl, she's 16 and she has a brother who is 5. Their mother died because they had no food and had no water, so she was exhausted. That's because he died. And their father went out to find food, but he didn't find nothing, and he found the pigeon. They ate the pigeon, but they felt bad about after the pigeon, of course, because it's like not normal food for people. Yeah, but so their father, mother, they died, but they could escape from the Mariupol, and also many stories of raped kids and women. It's scary. 6 years old kid, you know, like two Russian soldiers raped 6 years old kid. I don't know, I have no words about that. And also the story about a girl from Mariupol. They raped her mother and her grandmother. The grandmother was 78. I don't know. And what they doing in the city is they stealing the stuff, stealing women's underwear. I'm not saying about the electronics and all the stuff. They stealing underwear. They stealing socks and everything, and then they selling it to their families in from the Belarus. It's about 200 kilograms of stuff that they stole in Ukraine. And they saying like, wow, it's okay, we are nice guys. I read a lot of stories about it. It's not normal to be like that.